Hey everyone, my name is Caleb with Landers Chevrolet Cadillac of Joplin, Missouri. And here in front of me we have the 2020 Chevy Traverse High Country. This one is in the iridescent white pearl. And the High Country adds all these nice chrome grills slats with chrome accenting in the front for the LED projector beam headlamps. There are fog lights as well as LED running lights. You've also got a camera for the surround view camera on this one, and some cameras up top for driver assistance. Walking around the side of the vehicle, we've got Traverse and some bright chrome accenting for the High Country model, and these gorgeous 20-inch polished aluminum wheels. Over here on the window sticker, we're going to see that this is a 2020 all-wheel drive High Country model. We've got the iridescent white pearl for a total of $55,660. And this is a 3.5 liter V6 with the 9-speed automatic, so you're going to get 17 city and 25 out on the highway with this all-wheel drive model. Looking at the rear of the Traverse, you can see that we've got Traverse all-wheel drive badging over here and High Country badging with dual exhaust, a little cover for the trailer hitch, and parking sensors for the rear. You can open up the lift gate by using the button on the key, or you can grab underneath here and it will pop open. This Traverse has a ton of space. We've got an aftermarket rubber floor mat right here to protect it with some underfloor storage. A lot of storage underneath there. We've also got some tie downs as well as power folding third row seats on this High Country model. So you just press this and the seats will fold flat. The second row is back too far, otherwise the seats would fold flat, and you can fold them up by pressing this button right here. And they fold up and lock, and you can put the headrest back. And then pressing this button right up here will close the power trunk, and we can get one more look at this High Country Traverse. Again, this is the iridescent white pearl tri-coat, and the High Country does give you all these silver accents and chrome finishes. Getting inside the Traverse is super easy. You have lock, unlock, remote start, as well as a trunk popper and the alarm. And so as long as you have the key fob on you, you can come up and push the button to lock and unlock the vehicle. Right now it's locked, and if you grab behind the handle and push the button, it will unlock the vehicle. And we've also got blind spot monitoring in the corner of the mirrors. And so opening it up, we're going to see this gorgeous loft brown interior with jet black accents. On the door, we've got 2-person memory seating with driver easy entry and exit feature, along with power windows, mirrors, and door locks. And on this side, we've got controls for our automatic headlights and panel dim with a power tilt and telescoping steering wheel. And finally, a full power driver's seat with power lumbar. And so getting inside the Traverse, all you've got to do is put your foot on the brake and hit the button to start. Inside the Traverse High Country, we're going to find a ton of nice features. Firstly, if we look at the digital gauge cluster in between the two gauges, you can control it by these 4 arrows and check mark on the right of the steering wheel. Going down, this is the home screen with your speed limit information, digital speedometer, and distance to empty. Going over to the right shows our tire pressure, our oil life, our fuel economy, timer, battery voltage, and a blank page to aid in driving at night. We've also got the digital speedometer as well as our trip computer 1 and 2 with fuel information. Going over to the right, we do have our radio or audio information, navigation, Bluetooth telephone, and settings. Over here on the right, we've got heated steering wheel along with our forward collision warning and our cruise control, and Bluetooth activation and voice control. We do have automatic high beams, and looking further below, we do have a Bose sound system with a power liftgate. There's the control for that, and intermittent speed wipers on this side. Over here in the middle, we do have the Chevy infotainment display. This is the home screen right here, and so you've got audio in the top left, phone in the bottom left, and then the navigation on the right. You can swipe over and it will give you all of your apps, and so going to audio does show that we've got our presets up at the top, and for our sources we've got AM, FM, Sirius XM satellite radio, and Bluetooth, and this one also has HD radio. Going down below, we do have Bluetooth telephone, onboard navigation on this particular model, as well as our climate settings. This is a tri-zone setup, two zones for the front and a zone for the rear. And going back home, we do have Wi-Fi with different users, settings, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, along with our apps, OnStar, climate, and climate for the rear, camera, Chevy apps, and satellite radio. You've also got a hidden storage cubby by pressing this button right here. It does open up and reveal a hidden storage cubby behind the screen. We do have Seek and Track with a home button and a volume. Down here is our dual zone climate control. We do have driver and front passenger cooled and heated seats, controlling our fan speed right here with our zones and syncing the two. Below that, we've got two USBs, a auxiliary and SD card with a 9-volt power outlet. And up here, we've got a wireless phone charger for compatible smartphones. Shifting in the reverse does show our surround view camera. As you turn the wheel, the guidance lines also turn, and the camera has many views, and so we've also got a front camera view, a widescreen front and a widescreen rear view. We've also got a enhanced view on the back for towing, and then we've also got a surround view camera on the front and back of the Traverse, as well as side view cameras for your wheels, and an extra one for hooking up your trailer hitch. You can also shift manually on the top of your shifter. We've got two cup holders, your all-wheel drive controls with traction control off and lane departure alert with an automatic parking brake. On top of our nice armrest here, opening this up does reveal some storage, and then we've got even more storage if you remove that tray. And then looking up top, one of the coolest features is the rear view camera. And so this is our normal rear view mirror. Sometimes you can see that there's stuff back there and you might not be able to see it all the way back. And so this takes it so nothing inhibits your view and you always have a clear line of sight to the rear. We've also got OnStar as well as controls for our sunroof and home link. We do have a manual shade for this sunroof up here. We do have a larger sunroof in the rear that we'll touch on in a moment, but you can press this and it will slide open the sunroof. It is a one-touch opening sunroof, and it provides a lot of light and gives you a good breeze throughout the cabin of this Traverse. And so you can one-touch slide this closed, and once that closes up, you can push and latch in the shade. Opening up the back door of the Traverse, this particular High Country has two captain's chairs in this really nice brown color. If you want to fold this seat down flat, you can just lift the lever and the seat folds down. Looking at the third row seats, we do have vents back here with some USB chargers as well as some cup holders. And lifting this second row seat back up and getting inside, we do have a lot of leg back here. And all over the floor. It's perfect for families because we have the rubber mat installed on this particular model. Looking in the middle, we do have two heated seats as well as the automatic zone back here, along with the 120 volt outlet with two USBs and some storage down here. And once again, we do have the vents up here and that second panel for the sunroof. And you can see it lets a lot of light into the rear of the cabin, and it makes the Traverse seem really airy, and it adds to its spaciousness. We hope you enjoyed our tour of the 2020 Chevrolet Traverse High Country. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to us at Landers Chevrolet. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching and have a great day.